drop on in for another Monday Motives here. Um, Conscious Campaign brings you another Monday Motives, man. We've been doing a lot of great things in the making. Last week, Walter went ahead and rolled out our first spotlight. So if you guys haven't had an opportunity to look at that, please take a look at that. It's an opportunity for people to showcase their passions, what they're working on, and just let people know what their dream is and what they want to do, so inspiring other people as well. It's been a great last couple weeks for us, man. We've really been hitting stride in the campaign, and things are feeling good and feeling great, so we're keeping it pushing. Got a new addition to the team. If you guys haven't already seen Vivian, she's been a great addition to the team, and she's already putting up numbers and coming in hot. And we just recorded our first podcast episode with her, and she fits in perfectly. So I'm just glad to have her on the team. So this week, it's all about women, man. It's all about appreciating women and embodying women and just women in general, man, and all the things that women do and women have done for me. And so that's what I'm gonna talk about, my personal experience with women. Graham's trying to spray me with some the water. But anyways, for those of you who don't know, I grew up with my grandmother for the most part. You know, mom raised me, grandma also raised me, pops was there too. But you know, I still live with my grandma, and I couldn't say it enough that a woman has ultimately shaped me into the man I am today. You know, I have her name tattooed right here, and she's been there for me every step of the way, spiritually, mentally, financially, physically, obviously. But she's honestly a part of the big reason why I am such a big believer in my dreams, and why I'm so motivated to do my best always. She's always held me to a high standard, and she's always pushed me to be the best. If you're gonna do anything, be the best. I mean, my mom had me at a really young age, 16 to be exact. And just full disclosure, and you know, it was a kid having a kid. So, you know, there's situations where Grams had to step up and come into place. And the crazy thing about Grams is she did a lot of things on her own. A lot of things on her own. Very independent, strong woman. And at an early age, I didn't understand or appreciate that, because it was what it was. I was just so used to seeing it. You know, I just always expected certain things. I was like, oh, that's Grams. You know, she got everything taken care of. But in retrospect, I think about it now like, wow, Grams did all this and provided all this for me and her family and her other grandchildren, and her son and all that, pretty much by herself. And that's amazing. It helped me through college. And you know, when we got to that college talk, she was like, well, the question wasn't, are you going to college? It was, what college are you going to? Because you're going to college, you really don't have an option. Same thing with sports, man. Growing up, she kept me busy. She's really the one who helped fund my sports and motivate me behind the sports. She took me to pitching lessons, batting practice, all that. She loved baseball, so she was very heavy on the baseball, but she also basketball camps. It all came from Grams, man. So I have the utmost appreciation for women and everything that they do. And I see so many young moms out here, man. A lot of single parents, a lot of single moms, which it's a tough topic, because there's a side of me that obviously it's like, oh, that's a shame, you know, single mom. But then there's a side of me where it's empowering to see a single mom out here doing great things and still providing for her child. I think it doesn't really make too much sense to me why men get into the situations they do and don't feel the necessity to be there for a child no matter what the circumstance. And that's the thing, I think people get confused, because they start getting the wrong ideas and start getting their mind on the wrong things. But at the end of the day, you bring a child into this earth, man, it's on you. It's not on nobody else. It's on you as parents to take care of that child, and it should not always fall on the women, but women have the utmost strength to be able to raise their children and still do great things. Without women, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And just growing up, knowing that a woman has always had my back, it makes me want to give back, and it makes me just want to, like I said, show that love and respect for women. My dad and my grandfather always taught me to respect women. Hold the door open for a woman. Open the car door for a woman. That's something that's you know, in our generation, my generation personally, is a little overlooked and it's hard to keep up with sometimes, all excuses aside. But my friend Brian, he was the first dude I really seen opening the car door for his woman, Beyonce now, every time that I seen him. He'll open the door and close the door. I'd never seen that before. So shout out to him for demonstrating that to me, and being a role model towards me in terms of how to treat a lady, man. So, you know, besides just my grandma and, you know, just my general communication with women is something that, you know, I'm still working on and searching for as an individual. You know, it's something that I've matured a lot in that category, but it's something I still also, like I said, I'm searching for. I'm not perfect at it by any means, but it's something that I do understand the importance of. You know, I don't want to bring a baby into this world and let it fall on a woman. And that's the stage in my life where I'm at, where I'm thinking about these type of things. So I just really want to motivate people to look around the people, look around and see the people that are there for you. See the people who have played the largest roles in your life, financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. Some of those categories I mentioned earlier. Take around and look and see and realize all those people that have played a role in your life, and don't take it for granted, man. Go up to your mom today. Go up to your grandma today. Go up to your sister today and tell them how much you love and appreciate them. You know, and shout out to my little sisters, both of them. One of my little sisters just graduated from college. Jada, love her. Powerful. Like, for her to do that, and it's a lot of circumstances and obstacles she had to overcome, but for her to do that, love, and I salute that. And then my little sister Naya, shout out to her, man. She's a straight A student, athlete, and she's 14 years old, but she's still inspiring me to do better. And I tell her that every time I see her, and we inspire each other. So like I said, man, I just want to motivate everybody on this Monday to show the appreciation for women that they deserve, and not take anybody for granted. And none of the women in your life, don't take them for granted, man, because they do great things on this earth, and without them, there is no me. Tupac got a couple good songs that demonstrates those lyrics and kind of my feeling towards women, man. So, Monday Motives, man, I just want to motivate y'all to go get that love to women, get the love that they deserve, man. It's a new week, so looking forward to some of the stuff that Conscious Campaign is going to do here in the future, man. We're hitting stride every week, man. We got new goals and continue to build on our dreams and our visions as well. So, inspiration and love, man. This is who we are. This is what we're going to continue to do. This ain't going to stop. Conscious Campaign, man. Monday Motives. I'm out.